My name is Hadassa and I'm from Petrópolis, Rio de Janeiro. Since I was a child, I've always been very shy and I couldn't express my emotions correctly. I prefer to stay quiet because I felt as if I was bothering other people to share how I was feeling. However, that wasn't the case when I was singing. Off key, but singing. My parents were, well, still are, music addicts, so I grew up listening to too many songs. I learned to express myself through music, especially the international ones. I remember watching music videos and dance like a crazy. I remember paying close attention to the lyrics to see if I could identify any words. Over time, I started looking up translations and waiting certain parts of the song to play to learn the pronunciation. That's how I started liking English. What I couldn't express in Portuguese seemed simple to say in English. As I grew older, I realized that the difficulties I faced in childhood could be avoided by other children. If I could sit and talk to children and teenagers who don't feel heard or simply can open up, I would do it. So I decided I wanted to be a child psychologist. Kind of randomly, this profession just popped into my head and it just felt right. However, at the same time, something else caught my attention. I wanted to increase people's basic knowledge, much more than teaching the verb to be. I wanted to teach English. I like to be a teacher who's remembered more for teaching tricks, slangs, English culture than for the dreaded irregular verbs. Now the problem was how to decide what to do. I needed to know, would I be responsible for helping kids to deal with their emotional difficulties, among other things? Or would I highlight cultural aspects of English-speaking countries, which would be important and practical for trips, for example? And then I thought, why not do both? I was determined then. I would work with children, but how would I fulfill my dream? I have a plan. Go to the college at the university and then pursue a post-graduation degree at child psychology. Then I'll find a clinic to start my work. After some time, pursue a degree in language and English to start giving private lessons. And I know what you all might think. It seems a lot for little time, but I believe that if I have a dream, in this case you, why not achieve them? I plan to be a good professional in both fields, and I understand that the journey will be full of challenges, but I want to be able to overcome them. I want to turn my difficulties in the past into opportunities to make a difference in people's lives. I want to help inspire children to express themselves, whether through English or psychology. Maybe the shy girl who had problems expressing herself will give a voice to other children. Well, this is my biggest dream, and I'm excited to make it come true.